update. Today is Sunday, July the 2nd, and it looks like we're about to get a storm here before too long. Green beans doing quite well. The peas are doing great. We're going to be picking some peas here pretty soon. The head lettuce is forming heads. They're doing quite well. Here's a good look at one. Broccoli plants, cauliflower, romaine lettuce. The onions are doing great. I have one that's a second year, and he has sprouted a flower head. We're going to let him go to seed. See if I can get some free onion seeds this year. Tomatoes are doing great. The plants are taller than my wife now. Not saying a whole lot there, but they're getting close to being as tall as me. They're around unofficial measurement, 5.5 feet tall. So another 6 inches and they'll be taller than I am. Potato plants in the grow bags. Let's see if we can dig down here and find a carrot. Cover him back up. Yep, but the carrots are doing great. I'm really excited about them because I, in the past, have tried carrots and haven't had much success. Not anything like that. But this is the first year that I've been growing them in raised beds, so hoping the carrots turn out great. I probably have what, 50 to anywhere from 200 to 250 carrots growing. Alright, we are going to get our first head of lettuce out of the garden. This guy is a little bit smaller than a volleyball. Got him a little muddy. There we go. just like in the grocery store. But better. We are also ready to pick some peas. Fourth of July. Nice. July 10th. Already harvested some lettuce and it was delicious. The peas had 2 big harvests so far. Those are all in the freezer. Tomato plants are doing outstanding. The fruits that it's showing right now are possibly the best I've ever had. I don't want to jinx it though. But the tomatoes are doing great. Potatoes still coming along, carrots coming along great. Picked a few of them off and on just to test them. Everything's going according to plan. Okay, quick garden update. Today is August the 1st. The peas and beans are done and have been removed. I have started the replant. I'm going to do all peas in these rows now for a fall harvest. The chamomile finally decided to join the party. Been doing pretty well the past couple weeks here, finally growing. Cucumbers, we've got a few of them, so the experiment seems to be working. Lavender's doing well. I got some weeding to do up here in the front. I have lost half of this tomato plant due to weather, and this one here lost half of her. We had a bad storm blow through and had a lot of fruit on her, and couldn't handle the wind. But those that remain are doing really well. In fact, I gotta pick some today, it looks like. Potatoes should be just about ready. As soon as all those green leaves have turned yellow and brown, I'll be making a video of dumping those bags out and see what we come up with. Hopefully we'll have a few. Carrots have been awesome. We've been pulling them up and eating them. We canned some of them, but we've been eating them as we pull them up, and the family just gobbles them up before I have a chance to can them. Alright, it is time to see what we got as far as potatoes this year. I have resisted the urge to pull up these flaps and peek. Looks like there might be one sitting right there. But what we're going to do today is we're going to dump these 4 bags out onto the tarp and see what we have as far as potatoes this year. Alright, before I show you the potatoes I pulled out, I'd like to take a moment to pay respect to my grandmother, Helen, who pretty much taught me everything that I know about gardening. And for those of you who knew her, stay tuned. At the end of the video, I'll have a little treat for you. Alright, we are going to pull up the rest of the carrots today. I apologize, it's a windy day today, so you might hear that in the microphone. But figured I'd show you how I'm getting these carrots up. Going around carefully and loosening the soil around them. This is an odd shaped one. Look at this hoss. Another giant. So we had a pretty good carrot crop this season. Here's 4 good examples of the kind of carrots I've been pulling out of the raised beds this season. I would highly recommend, if you're interested in growing carrots, to do it this way. It is so much easier to harvest them. Just loosening the soil up a little bit, come right out. They grow fairly rapidly, and pretty much everything leaves them alone. They just sit in there and grow, and mine did extremely well. I'm definitely doing it this way from now on, because I've had trouble in the past with carrots. The ground gets so hard, the seeds don't work, any number of issues. But this year, I've got a great carrot crop. And for those of you who missed the video where I show how I set this up, I'll put a link in the description of the video. And if I can figure out how to do it, I'll put a card up somewhere up here on the screen. Check that video out, and it went through step by step how I set up the raised beds for the carrots.